this video is going to talk about how I manage depression, spirituality, and my newly diagnosed ADHD. I am a 39-year-old female, and it's pretty late to be getting an ADHD diagnosis. The impacts of it have affected every aspect of my home life, my work, and my spirituality. And here's the thing about ADHD. The biggest challenge for me is consistency. I know all of the things that I need to do to be active, to practice my spirituality, to stay well physically, mentally, spiritually. That can be things like full Reiki sessions with the crystals, the singing bowls, the incense, or taking a moment to speak to my higher self and connect internally. A bit of yoga, some meditation, journaling. All of that is wonderful and important, but because of my ADHD, I find it hard to remain consistent. And when consistency in all aspects of life fuels my depression, because I have always compared myself to those people who have perfect routines and discipline and can stay on task day in, day out. My brain is one that needs novelty, and routines, try as I might, are really kind of a kryptonite for me. And as I get more depressed, I get more anxious and overwhelmed, fueling even more ADHD, and then it's a cycle. It goes on and on. But now I have words, a diagnosis to put to this experience. And I'm also now learning the tools and the compassion that I need for myself and for the people in my life who are neurodivergent, so that we can meet ourselves where we are every day. And when I mention the people in my life, this isn't just about me. It goes back generations. I am now just starting to connect the dots between generational trauma, depression, undiagnosed neurodivergence, and silence that has been passed down since as far back as I can count in my family. These are things we don't talk about amongst ourselves. These are things that you just have to grin and bear it. I now have clarity and understanding. And while the ADHD and the depression are a part of me, this is my inheritance, these are obstacles that I have to face and overcome. I can now do it with compassion and with kindness and with acceptance and with surrender. I don't need to fight this. This is part of my journey. My depression makes life challenging, and while it's not constant, and I do have wonderful moments of clarity and vitality, there are moments like the one I'm going through now that make life feel like I'm going through a fog. But I'm committed to doing things differently. I want my children to live in a happy, welcoming, nurturing home, one that teaches a basis of spirituality grounded in compassion, self-care, community, connection. And it is my hope that we break this cycle. And even if my children inherit the ADHD or the depression, I want them to know that they have what it takes to navigate it, and that they don't need to be silent about it. And when we build community, we give ourselves the tools we need to keep going one step at a time. And here's the thing about ADHD and depression. It's been really hard maintaining a spiritual practice. Sometimes I think I'm not all that spiritual and that I'm a fraud or an imposter, but that can be farther from the truth. I now know that what my spiritual practice is going to look like is going to be different from everyone else's. And the way I define success is going to have to be tailored to me and not some arbitrary expectation. And for me, that means finding a spiritual practice that is flexible, that is accommodating, that allows me to be me and meets me where I am. That could be something as simple as taking a deep breath when I'm watching my children play to ground, or whispering a little prayer while I'm in front of a sink full of dishes. It can be as simple as writing a single line in my gratitude journal instead of a full page. My spirituality is going to have to fit me, and I'm going to have to be okay with that. And when I have the time and the energy and the desire for full-flung ritual, then I welcome the opportunity to do it. And if I can't, and that's okay too. Spirit is not asking for us to be perfect. It merely asks for us to be present. And when we're present, it's easier to connect with ourselves, with our higher selves, with our guides, and with the people in our lives. And I've learned over the last few years that connection is medicine, and that when depression strikes and I want to withdraw, which is my natural inclination when the depression gets hard, truly what I need is more time with the people who support me and lift me up and bring me joy. And in that way, I can continue to find the resiliency I need to keep putting one foot in front of the other. There will be dark days. Spirituality is not a cure-all for life's challenges. We need those challenges to grow. And right now, I'm going through a couple of them myself. And rather than getting down on myself, I need to remember that these experiences are here for me to teach me. I'm often reminded of a quote that Rumi once wrote, "Our wounds are where the light can shine through." And depression and ADHD, those are my wounds. And they have cracked me open. But as they've made space for the light to come in. And I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have been the person I am today if it hadn't been for these challenges, for the life lessons that I've learned. It has helped me grow as a human being, and I thank my life's challenges for that, even though they don't feel comfortable all the time. But as I continue to muddle through and take things day by day while learning about myself, learning better resiliency skills, trying to implement those habits that can stick, finding strategies for those, and I can probably make a video about that next if you think that would be helpful too. I'm also aware that this isn't a situation or a path that is exclusive to me. I believe we're all part of a great consciousness shift happening around the world right now. Many of us can feel it. Many of us can see it. As I work towards giving myself grace and love and self-care so that I can better nurture myself and the people around me, so too is the rest of the world going through similar birthing pains. As we help Mother Earth enter into a new phase of consciousness, we are all facing our own challenges, and together, as we face them, we help our planet grow into the light. If you've been going through a path similar to this one, I want you to know you're not alone and you're not failing. On the contrary, you're doing something beautiful, and you're here in a community that's here to support you and make space for you and your stories, as I'm grateful that you have made space for my story and my ability to share. Coming back to connection and withdrawing, this is my little effort to come out of my shell and to share my experience, even though it's so uncomfortable to put myself out there so publicly for everyone to see. It's time to take the mask off. It's time to be real and to know that spirituality is a tool that helps me, and to know that while I practice my spirituality any way that I can, it is the tool that helps me get through life's toughest days. And I do so with my community. Ram Dass said, "We are all walking each other home." And I want to thank you for walking home with me today. It has meant so much. If any of this resonated with you, I'd really like to hear from you in the comments. Like, subscribe, share. All of this stuff really helps my channel, and it encourages me to keep going. But more than anything, as we continue to interact with each other, we're building a community of people that check in with each other. I see you there, Colette. And who care. And that makes all the difference in the world. Thank you.